An afternoon school bus crash in western Wyandotte County sent at least 18 children to the hospital Wednesday. The bus was carrying 36 students from Pembroke Hill when witnesses say it began to swerve on an exit ramp, eventually rolling over. The injuries to the children were considered non-critical, although several apparently suffered concussions and one may have a more serious brain injury.
I don't think any of the injuries are going to be too severe. Head, neck, back, mostly bumps, bruises, strains, that type of thing. The kids were mostly upset and spent a lot of the triage time just getting the girls to calm down. It's an entire busload of girls, 36. We had 18 that we transported. Some were walking on their own, but they had just the nature of their injuries required that we go ahead and send them to the hospital.
Fortunately, bus rollover accidents are rare, so I can't say that any injuries are common. The potential for injuries are great when you're rolling a vehicle over. Most buses, large school buses, are not equipped with safety belts either, so that's one of the other problems. So I think all the kids here are very, very lucky.
The scene became quite chaotic for a time. Many of the students escaped the vehicle with cuts and bruises. Many, of course, were scared and upset. The most seriously hurt were taken to area hospitals for treatment. The students were headed to an overnight camp for a bonding experience at the start of the school year. Students in another bus who were not involved in the rollover were taken to a nearby high school where dozens of anxious parents responding to news reports came to pick up the kids.
Glad I got to work before I got the view because it's so we're just waiting to find out whether or not the kids are really badly hurt, but I can't add anything to that. I have no idea.
The bus appeared to be provided by Durham School Services, which enjoys a good safety record, according to federal data. The bus driver was also hurt in the crash. His or her identity wasn't made public by mid-afternoon. This report was compiled by the reporters and photographers of the Kansas City Star. For the Kansas City Star, Dave Helling reporting.